All right, welcome back to another problem. And in this problem, if you look at the dimensions that's given, you can see that we are missing this dimension right here. All right, we are missing that dimension, and also we're also missing this dimension. So these are the two dimensions that we're gonna have to make some guess here, which I did. All right, so given the problem, as you can see in your drawing, it's just basically like that. And when I construct them, which I follow here, some of these, I might do it differently the second time that I'm doing it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and look at the problem here. And I know that there are 30 units apart this center. And then also there's a 20 units apart from the top down. So I'm going to start with that first. I'm going to go to my center line, and I will start somewhere. Let's do it right here, and I'm gonna go to my center line, and I will start somewhere here. I'm gonna go to the right 30 unit, and then I'll go down 20. All right, now you can see that after the 20 there, I have a 30 here. I'm sorry, a 38. So I'm gonna go down 38. Or I can just go ahead and at that location, let's start drawing so that you guys don't get confused. So right there, I'm going to start with the radius of 2 first, and then I will go again with the radius of 3.3. Okay, and then I'll do circle one more time. Over here, I'm going to do the radius of 4, and the other one is the radius of 10. All right, so I got that, and I'm going to continue with the center line. If this is me drawing, I would just do all the center line first and get it later. 38. And then I'm going to go to the left here, 25. That is just so that I can go back up to get this center here. But we're just going to go ahead and do that right there for now. I'm just going to leave that there. I don't think that even straight, so just leave it there. Let's go back to my circle here. I'm going to go at this point. I'm going to draw my radius of 2, and the other one is 8.6. Okay, so that is what I have. And then over here, let's go back to the one on the top left of the screen. You can see of the drawing here, we got 30 and 30. So 30 to the left and 30 down. And that will be the center for R3 radius, and this one is 8.8 radius. So R3 radius will be that. Here we are, 3, and the second one will be 8.8. Okay. So at this point now, I can see that I have the R15 here, which is just basically TTR, tangent radius. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Going to be this one and that one. Wish 15 as my thing. I can go ahead now, trim as it's right there. I'm going to trim that. See, do I have to trim something up here? No, I think that's fine. I don't have to trim anything there. Do I? Nope. Okay, so that's fine. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead. This is straight, so I'm just going to connect them. It's going to be tangent, so I'm going to do that. Control right click. I can go down to tangent. There's a way for you to turn tangent on, but this, to me, control right click again is quicker for me. All right. Okay, so that right there, we have that. So now let's take a look at where we're drawing this circle here, R10. Where do we draw that circle? All right, so we're going to take a look at this right here. There's 4 units. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to draw past this circle a little bit, right about there. Okay, this is going to be my in my center layer. All right, and then I'm going to take the offset of that. I'm going to do offset 4 unit down. Okay, because that is 4 unit down to get to this right here. Okay, so now this one right here is no longer needed. I just need that one. And Remember that I tried to do the 25 earlier? What we're going to do is we're going to take from here, we go over to the left 25 units, and then we're just going to go up perpendicularly, which is 90 degrees. So about crossing that. The intersection of that will be the center where I'm going to draw this arc 10. So center is there. All right, 10 in radius. And voila, that's the shape. So now we're going to go ahead and talk about this. As you can see, this is 25 and that's 35. If I add those up, I have 60. So I'm going to go ahead and guess this arc to be 60 and see what happened. All right. So I'm going to do TTR. You shouldn't do this right now. You should watch. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put in 60. And you can see the gap here is very close compared to that one. So that means I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. I'm going to go ahead and try again. I'm going to bump it to 80. Let me do that again. TTR. I'm going to bump it to 80, and you can see if it's good for you. You can see, right? There's a gap. It's a little bit better, but to me, if you look at the problem, I don't like it so much. So I'm going to bump it. And instead of doing another to get 100, I might just bump it all the way up to, I believe I did 120 on this one. So I'm just going to do 120 there. Again, I like that better. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim those. All right. So that is the section that I use, and that dimension there, I put in 120. Okay. Now look at this one on the right. You can see I got 38 here, and that's 20. I'm going to add those up. That's 60 again. So I'm going to go ahead and use that TTR. Hit enter, and then it's going to be up here and down here, and I'll do 60. And then I'll trim this real quick to see if that is a good thing for me. Now, if you like that, then you can start trimming things. I'm okay with that. It's 60. You can guess to be a different number if it looked better for you. I think 60 is good. We can do 80 actually. All right. If you want to, I think 80 would be a better measurement. So let me hit escape real quick. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try again to do try to do an 80. All right, I'm gonna do up there. I'm gonna do down here. I'm gonna do 80. I think 80 looked better for me now that I'm looking at it. All right, so in the beginning when I first drawn that, I think I put 60 for that one, but that is 60 there, as you can see. That is a number that I guess. It was not given in the problem. So this right here is actually 80, and this right here is 120. And of course, these are the guesstimate measurements. All right, that problem is complete. Just take out your dimension, trim the thing that you need to trim, and please come back, watch another problem, learn some skills. Have a question, please ask. Make sure you trim this tiny thing there. Escape to get back to it, because be careful not to trim the section you don't want to trim. There's a little thing here, we need to trim that one. Okay, be careful. And then let's take a look here. We got those things that we need to trim those. And thank you again for watching.